Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. We'll go once more with Brooks. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Man in motion, heading left. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 2. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. God!
On 1st and 10, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation now, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
His drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Third and 5. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Panther first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That is brought in, and he will score. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Now, Burrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Second. 11 mighty. Dot.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter.
On one, ready? 11. Dot.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
They face 2nd down and 7. Tight end on the move left.
Start.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go, here we go.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Start.
They go play action for Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield is Weekend. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
To the air now on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long.
Let's get set. Down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Come 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Brooks. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Has Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will tie this game up here late in the first half. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now, Burrow. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
12, 12.
On 1st down, Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Gun. Dot. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And he will get into the end zone. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. This one, deep downfield for Mingo.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
I'm fine, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Come on, ready?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
11. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is caught to the goal line and in. Drew Sample. Touchdown, Bengals. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. They go down and it's an incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will go all the way. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Point after, coming up here. And this one is blocked. A big hole. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. Yeah! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they used the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They send him right out of the slot.
Stop.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
That is caught! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is into the hands of Allen downfield. They'll motion a tight end right. He'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. This one, deep downfield for Mingo. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Gun. Dad.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Dad.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35.
One, ready?
Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Dad.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a third and 10.
Here we go. Dad.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. They'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On 2.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's get set. 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. That one taken in by Burton. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, take. 11 MT. Here we go. Ready, shot. Eleven. Stop.
Now give on the ground. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Stop.
Here's a run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Warrior 70. Here we go, set. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And he gets in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. We'll come back here. Within a couple of scores now, it's a 15-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. This one deep downfield for Mingo. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On point, ready?
1st and 10.
11. God!
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Right back to him on 1st down. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Second down and 8.
12. God!
They'll turn and hand this one off. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's gonna air this one out. He's got it! And this is gonna be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down, Panthers.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30.
On 1, ready?
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.